Ladies and gentlemen, let's play netball! This is match number 19 of the Asian Netball Championships between Sri Lanka and Singapore. First up, please welcome Singapore! Here's your starting seven. Goal shooter, Lee Pei-shan. Goal attack, To Kai-wei. Wing attack, Kimberly Lim. Center, Angelina Lim. Wing defense, Mickey Ng. Goal defense, Jamie Lim. And goalkeeper, Sindhu Nair. That is your starting seven. And joining them on the court are Amandeep Kaur Chahal, Goh Wei Ping, Kaur Ting Fang, Yu Shu Ning, and Tan Yi Che. Their head coaches, Annette Bishop, specialist coach Ruth Aiken, assistant coach Wang Ching, manager Cassandra Ang, and physio Deborah Lee. Once again, please give it up for Team Singapore! And now, please welcome their opponents, Sri Lanka! Here's your starting seven. Goal shooter, Charjini Sivalingam. Goal attack, Dulangi Wanitilaka. Wing attack, Gaya Anjali Amarawansa. Center, Momi Hatiarachi. Wing defense, Bashini De Silva. Goal defense, Chaturangi Jaya Surya. And goalkeeper, Gayani De Sayanaga. That is your starting seven. Joining them on the court are Simini Always, Deepika Abekun, Hasita Mendes, Rashmi Pereira, and Idusha Pereira. Their head coach is Hyacinth Vijay Singer, assistant coach Kumari Gamaga, manager Mayurini Anusha, official Lakshmi Victoria, and team doctor Shiromi Pila Pitiya. Once again, please give it up for Sri Lanka! The umpires for the match are Tanya Fink and Corey Nichols. Reserve umpire Natampom Namta. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, please give it up. It is Sri Lanka and Singapore!
Arguably the best two teams in the Asian tournament. It is about to be decided that. But Sri Lanka have the ever-present Tarjini there at goal shooter, the 44-year-old at 2 meters and 6 centimeters is obviously dominating the attack. But they've got Singapore have also got Pei-shan at goal shooter and Sindhu at goalkeeper. But there's a huge number of people who can do a great job at the center field as well.
Are you ready?
It's just about to start. Our officials for this from New Zealand, Tanya Fink and Corey Nichols. And I've got with me to help me, Laura Lowe is with me. We're going to have a countdown for the start.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Laura, how do you see this?
Hi, so this is going to be a very tightly contested match. As mentioned earlier, these two teams are the top two teams in the league currently, and they're both vying for the title of champion. Let me see, Kaiwei has just missed the first shot. However, Pei-shan returns the ball to her, and she has a second attempt, and she does not fail to put it in. That is the first shot of the game. Singapore 1-0, and now it's Sri Lanka's centre pass.
Well, I have to say that was showing some really, really good improvised cooperation there with the Singapore duo, well, trio actually, in the attack. They miss one shot, but then gather it back and pick up the opportunity to come again. Speed is so important. You can expect that from Kimberly. No question about that. And 2 meters away, Fei Shan needs to get some rhythm. She's done well to rebound and gather, and they pick up the opportunity via the rim. But it's going to be speed. It's going to be intense. Stopping that ball, getting to this girl is so important. Tarjini is absolutely dominant in the attacking ring, of course, and you know if you get it or if it comes to her, you're in trouble. You can give up the point. So we've best mentioned our New Zealand pair of, and it's still going to be Singapore in possession. Our New Zealand officials do a great job, of course, as they all do. And that's a lovely shot. Great work there from Tokai Wei. And there's Annette Bishop, our coach for Singapore, making self-known. Natalie Milicic, of course, next to her, who was the former Singapore national coach. But it's another obstruction, but you can see she's so close with that height. And there is definitely an intense atmosphere. Hyacinth Wijesinha is the national coach for Sri Lanka. Oh, that's a turnover there, and Singapore may suffer. They bring it forward very quickly. That ball goes over the top. Watch out. It goes over the top. There you go. And it just is so predictable. 4-3, and Sri Lanka will have the centre pass. So if you turn it over, you're in trouble. Singapore can't afford to do that. They've got to fight hard for the turnovers. There's another one. High up. And that is going to be Singapore's turnover. Excellent defensive work. Really good play. Sindhu Nair together with Jamie Lim. And that has certainly given Singapore a lot more hope that they can attack Tarjini where she's strongest. Fei Shan just looking to keep things in order. And, well, I have to say, great work from Tokai Wei. She missed her first shot, but now it's a chance to get another one here. Singapore in possession, centre pass. Tokai Wei so fast, and it really is brilliant stuff. Great start. 5-4 Singapore. Good start, Laura.
Yeah, oh, and we see that was an excellent hunt by Singapore goalkeeper Sindhu Nair. And Singapore has a chance to attack.
Yep. Fantastic turnover. And Singapore, they know what they have to do in order to keep it away from Tarjini. So, oh, that's not a great bounce pass. And that was from Kai Wei, so she'll be very disappointed. All the great work undone in one miss pass. Sri Lanka now have the ball. Over it goes. And again, accuracy and perfection required. Here's another replay over the top. Easily picked up by Tarjini. Singapore with Fei Shan now up the other end. And again, it's a little bit short, but Kai Wei gets away with it.
Center obstruction. Goal third with the arm.
And we see a replay again, and Sri Lanka, they're not just the big girl at the front.
Singapore.
They have got Singapore's centre pass, but they've also got some great midfield players as well. They move the ball down very quickly, and there's the defenders.
Free pass, Singapore inside.
Wow, okay, Singapore got away with that. Nice work. Highway, 3 meters out, it's short, and then it goes out of play, turnover, Sri Lanka. Long pass is good, down the right flank this time. Another tip away. Good work there, this time by Angelina Lim. Still Sri Lanka's. I made a mistake earlier, and I apologize for that. Ruth Aiken is actually accompanying Annette Bishop, not Natalie. So we welcome her to the bench as well. And oh gosh, it's so simple, isn't it? It's easy peasy. 7-6 Sri Lanka. 8-6 actually. Sri Lanka have the centre pass.
Swing attack and obstruction.
It's all...
Yes, sir.
Well, it's been corrected now to 7-6. I thought it was. Long pass, and that is a brilliant intercept. Great work. Singapore turnover. And you have to say, Sindhu Nair sacrificing a little bit of a hit as she retrieves that ball. But that starts things in motion, and it'll give Singapore a very important possession. They are moving very well indeed at the moment. Pei Shan does well. She's in great position. And that is advantage, and it's levelled up at 7s. Amandeep, now I'm sure we'll see her come on at some stage, maybe taking over from Kai Wei. We saw that earlier. 1.5 meters back, and it's, oh dear, nicely picked up. Yeah, that is Sri Lanka will be grateful for that turnover. You can hear the New Zealand accent coming through from across the OCBC arena. Tanya Fink and Corey Nichols doing a good job, and again it goes up to the front, and she's missed, but she easily can return and rebound. Nice work. Sri Lanka have possession. And again, the turnovers are so vital. Lovely turnover there. And that is Singapore with the advantage now to come back and level things up. They'll have to pass after this. Can they find the space? Can they find the options? Yeah, there's some good tying down by the Sri Lankan defence. And then the option to go back is taken. So this will be well, in fact, off the post, but it's still Singapore's ball. Trying to get it maybe to Pei Shan. Kai Wei is in possession. And there you go. Over the top. Pei Shan and down the bucket. 8-all. Singapore's centre pass. Well, it has been very frenetic, and certainly fitness is going to play its part in this match. Highway, she's not afraid from 3 meters. No. Well, that's the problem when you do risk it from that distance. 4.9 meters in the circle. Moving smoothly now. Sri Lanka, good work here, very nice. Over the top it goes, and easily for Tarjini. Yeah, 5 minutes left, and Sri Lanka have the centre pass. 9-8 they have. It only takes a small error
first.
And
Throw in.
ooh, there's a miss. It's gone, but it's still Sri Lanka's ball. Tarjini will wait, and Dulangi there as the goal attack. Working hard, trying to keep hold of it.
Centre.
There we have the centres flashing. And once again, Tarjini finishes it off. It doesn't matter how hard they work. It's still so tough. Once it gets down that end and Tarjini gets hold of it, you're in desperate trouble. Singapore on the attack now with Kai Wei and Heishan now. Heishan will get another chance. It's down. It's 9-10, 10-9. Sri Lanka. Just under 4 minutes left in this first quarter. Singapore putting up a good fight, and that is a fantastic intercept. Beautiful work. Tarjini was in the wrong place, and have to say, great work from Sindhu Nair. So here is another chance to just be calm, be patient, but be efficient and accurate. Here we go. Okay. Heishan grabs it and is short, but she is contacted, rising for the rebound. Oh, it's tight. 10 points to 9, could be leveled up with, yeah, a good shot there from Kai Wei. Well, we hoped it'd be exciting. It certainly has been in these opening exchanges. Really good battle for the ball, because they know possession is everything in this sport. Great bounce pass. Kai Wei again a little bit further out, but her confidence is gone since she missed one from 3. And this time she does make it. 11-10. Singapore. Nice crowd here inside the OCBC arena. It's a long ball. Oh, and that was unlucky. Passed it back straight into the path of Tarjini. If she'd left it, it might have come to... Yeah, if she'd left it, it would have been Singapore's ball. It was touched out. My goodness me, that was really, really disappointing there for Jamie Lim. No, another miss from Heishan, right underneath the net. 11 all. 1 minute 40 seconds left. There's a lot of chasing around, some great moving off the ball. Up in the air, but that is going to be Singapore's, is it? Out of play.
Straight in front of me.
No, it's still Sri Lanka's. It was touched out off of the defence, and once again Sri Lanka's ball.
Outside the goal circle.
Yeah, easy hands, easy finish, 12-11.
LANKA.
Sri Lanka have the pass. 1 minute left. It's quick, it's fast, and it's furious, and it's efficient.
Singapore.
And it's very annoying for Singapore. 13 points to 11. Singapore now, with 49 seconds left, need to at least guarantee 1 point here. They haven't, they've turned it over. Oh my goodness, that could be a disaster. 40 seconds, plenty time for Sri Lanka to come and score again. They've really got the time to score 2 in this time. There we go, up for the big one, and they're 14-11, and they'll have possession at 27 seconds. Sri Lanka. 14-11. Singapore have only got themselves to blame. They have possession in a good position. 14 seconds left. Still Sri Lanka. Over it goes, over the top. Easy, one big step.
Singapore.
Oh! Singapore's ball, but it's Wow, they were lucky to escape there, but 3 points, 4 points the difference now with the end of the first quarter then. Sri Lanka 15, Singapore 11, and the difference that Tarjini has made